So before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that we're hosting a live training session. It's a free live training session, okay? Every single day on how to get your first 50,000 real Instagram followers within 30 days or less using Instagram Reels, okay? So all you have to do is click the link in the description, sign up 100% for free, and you can schedule a date on when you want to join the webinar, and you can just do this right now. And without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video right now. So, and the method that I'm going to be talking about today is actually very simple, but also a very effective method, okay? So if you do it right and if you do it on a larger scale, it can get you tons of followers, okay? So obviously this video is titled something like how to get more followers, right? So I will show you exactly how to do this, okay? So it's real simple. What you want to do is you want to simply log into your Instagram account. Right here, I'm actually logged into one of our niche accounts. And it's a pretty nice account. We just started a few weeks ago, whatever. It already has like 3,000 followers. It's not that big yet, but it's a good account to actually show you some results right here of what we're doing. So what we're basically doing is we're doing a method that's kind of called the story liking method, okay? We all know the mass story viewing method. We all know the mass story engagement method, which is basically just like you view massive amounts of stories of people and they will basically see that you viewed their stories and they will check out your profile, and that way you will get more followers because there's always going to be a certain percentage of these people that will actually follow you because you've checked them out, okay? If your profile is looking good, okay? So by the way, before you even get into this whole method right here, is I want you guys to know that you have to optimize your Instagram profile to really make this work, okay? People are not going to follow you if you have a lame profile, if you don't know the right content to post, that right niche specific content to post, okay? So I want you guys to really look at what kind of niche are you actually in, and then produce content based on whatever is in demand in your niche. So as you can see, for example, this account is obviously an account in the luxury travel, and basically in the luxury niche, right? So we pretty much are just posting a luxury type content, right? So that's pretty much what people want to see in that niche. So what that means, once you have an account ready that you can promote, what you want to do is you want to like other people's stories, okay? And that's like a feature that was just like introduced like a few months ago, whatever. That's why I haven't really made a video about this. Like all the previous videos that I made on like story engaging, like with mass story viewing and that stuff, liking stories really didn't exist back then, right? So now it exists though. So what you want to do is, it's pretty much the same method, but what you want to do is you want to go within your niche and you want to find people that you can like the story off. And that's pretty much the same concept, just it's even better than story viewing, because what happens is when you like a story and they have notifications enabled, they will actually get a notification that you like their story, right? Which is not the case with viewing stories, obviously, right? So what you want to do is you want to just type in luxury travel, for example, if that's your niche. And then you just want to look at the top posts right here and see what's popping. You can see this picture right here is a bunch of likes. This one has a bunch of likes. And what you then want to do is you pretty much want to go to the profiles that are actually where you see that they're actually engaging with the post, okay? Because a bunch of these people, they have followers and stuff that are not legit, especially if they're bigger accounts. But if you see people commenting and liking a post, that kind of means that these people are actually kind of active, meaning they like and they comment, which means they're at least real people, right? So what you want to do is you want to just pick a few people right here. By the way, I'm doing this on my laptop right now because I'm recording on my laptop. Of course, you would probably do this on your phone, which is way more convenient, but I'm going to be showing you this on a laptop right now. So what you want to do is you want to go here, and I would kind of avoid to like do it with verified accounts because they're pretty much, they don't care if you like their story because they get so many likes anyways, right? You want to be doing this with people who could potentially follow you, right? With like smaller accounts, because they will actually check you out and then follow you, right? So let's just take a few accounts right here. Let's see if they posted their stories. Well, this guy's actually posted a story. So what we want to do is simply want to like the story, right? Then go ahead, like this one, like that one. And then we do this with the other account too. This guy also posted. Okay, just like it. Yeah, and the concept and the goal is obviously to do this a lot of times every single day and preferably even with multiple accounts. But obviously we can't really do that, right? So that's kind of like a problem, because if you want to do this manually, it is going to take a bunch of time. So there is actually a way to automate this. And what I'm personally using is a site called wolfgrowth.com, okay? The site is called wolfgrowth.com, and you can actually just sign up and you can do the whole thing. It lets you, view massive amounts of stories, tens of thousands of stories every single day. But they also introduced the like stories feature. Okay, so what happens right here is you can actually like the stories of targeted accounts based on all kinds of different things, right? Based on followers, meaning the people who follow certain accounts, based on reels, the feed, reels, people who like certain reels, people who like certain posts, people who like certain posts on the Explore page. You can do it based on hashtags, people who like posts for certain hashtags, and all of these good things, right? So targeting hashtags and users and all of that stuff is pretty nice. But the very best setting that I found that gives you tons of followers and tons of likes is to simply target the Explore page. Because on the Explore page, you have all of the biggest and best posts, and you have the post with the highest engagement rates, okay? So what that means is you want to basically clear all the targets right here. You simply want to click on Explore. Then you want to type in whatever niche you're in, for example, luxury travel. Then it will say default page. You will do it right here, and you will do the same thing with the Explore page for people who liked certain posts on it. Put it right here, and then obviously you want to click save, right? So that's basically how it works when it comes to targeting. And once that's done, we want to select the like stories feature, obviously. So now you can even say how often you want to like the same user story. And that's very important because we don't want to come off as like too spammy or whatever. So we don't want, like if someone posted like 10 stories like in one day, right? We don't want to like 10 stories of one and the same person, right? Because it's like a waste of likes, and it's a waste of it just makes us seem spammy. So, and I would highly recommend that you only do this once every 30 days. Okay, so that means you basically like a story of a particular user once every 30 days. Anything else will be too much. It might actually cause like certain triggers and like action blocks from Instagram. So you don't want this at all, right? So you only want to choose once per 30 days. And what's also very important that I want to throw in there is like if you perform likes, like story likes and like story highlights and stuff, right? So basically just like story likes, do not perform view stories and all the other reactions right here at the same time. Always just do one thing at a time. So if you like stories, only like stories. If you then want to mass view stories, right, you do the view stories thing, right? But don't do both at the same time because it kind of interferes with like the actions, and it's like not good for your account or whatever, right? If you're interested in actually learning how to utilize the mass story viewing technique, you can actually check one of my other videos that I will link in the description and learn it. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Once that is done, all you want to do, you also can like story highlights, by the way, which is also very neat. So the user doesn't even have to post a story on that day. You can like story highlights, which is very amazing. So now what you want to do is you want to go here and go to active and then click save again. And then what will happen is the software will do everything for you. So now Wolfgrowth will just do everything for you. It will like tons of stories every single day, and it will view tens of thousands of stories every single day. So you don't really have to do anything yourself anymore. So yeah, that's basically it for this video right here. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.